Man, what a lovely day. Back on my neck. I need coffee. Napping juice. So, I just posted a new ASMR video with Mr. Gary here. What's up? What's going on with y'all, man? Y'all go check it out if you're into that sort of thing. And if you're not, don't. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm gonna do a little napping show this morning. That's not ASMR because I want to talk. What's up, Gary? What's up, number one? I'd like to read your whole name, bro. You about got me. How does one attain that particular distinction? Is there like a contest or something? What's up, Titans? Oh, I can pin a comment now. Ooh, that's new. Okay, cool. So we're trying to get to 100,000. We're at 90 right now. And I'm going to give away a knife at 100,000, which, you know, these are for display. These are art pieces. So I'll give away a flint-knapped art with handles at 100,000. So make sure you follow. Please follow. Good deal. I like being on the FYP, y'all. That is what I like. And I'm missing a bopper. Don't know where it went. Yeah, so after today's live this morning, I'm going to clean up in here. It's getting even too much for me. Man, thank y'all for the follows, the shares, the likes. It's awesome. That one ran all the way to the end and dove. So that's a real classic dive flake right there. So for you guys at Flintknap, I'm going to put it back together. So it's going to be hard to see on this black. But there's the flake right there. I'm making arrowheads, man. I'll show you one here in a second. And if you'll notice, see this strong back ridge here? That was our flake. Oop, lost that one. So this flake right here, so this is a classic gunflint style flake, which this would be, you know, it won't work with obsidian, but if this was flint, you could easily make that into a gunflint, right? And then this is the flake where it dove here. What's cracking, Dan? What's up, man? So the reason it dove is because when I hit it, I had it supported there, and the extra weight from my hand made it dive. If I would have held it out in my palm like this, it wouldn't have dove. That's okay. We're trying to get this thin, and a lot of times a diving flake will actually help you with that. Chicken, what's up? The googly eyes, man, that's Gary. That's our first employee. He's here to make sure everybody in the chat acts right. Don't mess with Gary. Gary ain't playing. I got to get him a little hard hat. He's down there getting showered with flakes. I had to make him a little tool to do his job here. Yeah, you can order one. If you go to the links in my bio to my Etsy shop for what I have available right now, you can go check that out. More stuff's coming. I got to get some stuff done to put in the shop. There's some real cool pieces in there right now, but I got to get some more smaller stuff done, some more necklaces. I got some necklaces over here, but I got some stuff. I got to put some stuff up. But yeah, go check out the shop. Hey, thank you for the rose, Gus. The stuff on the floor, it ends up getting saved. I make small points out of it, or resin work, or we do all kinds of stuff with it, really. I've started making necklaces and earrings, which I can't really keep. They sell out of the shop pretty quick. So these small flakes are perfect for an earring. Style, shape, size, point. And I put most of my stuff with handles back on the shelf over there. So if anybody wants to see that stuff, I'm going to have to take the phone and walk across the shop. I'm just tired of them sitting over here. They get so dusty. But yeah, I make arrowheads. I didn't put this one up, so this one's on the shop right now. It was on sale. Thank you for the GG and the It's Corn. I'm so glad that's a gift now. God, that was my favorite video on here of all time. I sing that sometimes. So that is in the shop with a stand, of course. So stand and all, it looks like this. Yeah, that one's in the shop. I put it on sale. I don't know if the sale's ended, but if you're interested in this one, go check it out and shoot me a message. Because I'll restart the sale. I can't remember. I think I did it like a week ago. All right, y'all get ready to go for a ride. Yay, my dirty shop. So these are the necklaces. These aren't all in the shop. There's a crescent moon there. Some red, some orange, some blue, some opalite. My girlfriend, she's making the beads, so she's got some hoops up in the shop. Thank you for the gift, man. That's awesome. She's got some hoops up in the Etsy shop, so y'all check that out. Woo! Straight through my mess. All right, so I haven't listed the uranium glass one yet. Hold on. So this one. Woo! There's a video of that one up if you want to check it out. That one's in the shop. The big yellow one's in the shop. That one's for a charity show. I'm going to make a jewelry set with this one. This one is uranium glass too. It's glowy. And that one's in the shop. So typically a real simple knife will cost $100. The more elaborate stuff with the weirder materials is more. So go check them out. Okay, back to work. Thank y'all for the follows, man. That's awesome. Trying to get to 100,000. Give away a knife. Chicken, did you say something? I thought I seen your profile picture pop up. And if you want, I put in a coupon code. Thank you 10 at checkout on Etsy. Save you 10%. So use that code. Knock 10% off the price of whatever's on there. Okay. Yes, this is obsidian. Absolutely. Yeah, I had a massive piece of it that I've worked down pretty hard. Here's a spall that came off the piece, so give you an idea how big it was when it started. Oh yeah, y'all check out Chicken, man. Chicken's a buddy of mine. Him and Glendale. Glendale's not, I don't think I've seen Glendale this morning. Good morning too, by the way. He's wanting to start doing lives. We'll probably start doing lives together if we can get them to 1,000. They're kind of new flint nappers, so those would be good lives for you guys in the chat that are nappers that want to learn, because they're going to ask me questions and I'm going to answer them, and everybody will be able to see what's going on. So if y'all want that to happen, make sure you follow Mr. Chicken. No, not yet, brother. I'm going to go check the mail. I'm bad about not checking the mail for days at a time. It's ADD, buddy. Sometimes I just forget to do the things I'm supposed to do. I will check it, though. It must be here. This is a copper bopper. And I do appreciate that, Tommy. Very much. I'll be doing probably multiple shows today. So I will, when I get that package from you, I'll shoot you a message. We'll work out a time when you can watch, okay? Yeah, it's a copper bopper. So this is a flint napping specific tool. This one comes from flintknappingsupplies.com. That's awesome, man. I'm glad. So I'm hoping to get a bunch of stuff up in the shop today. I've been doing a lot of big, expensive stuff, so I'm hoping to get some smaller stuff up in the shop. I got one custom order I need to finish today. As always, I got a busy day, man. I think this ought to be a crescent moon. Who wants to see? Morning, Black Knight. So, Casey, that's going to depend on what you want to do. Like, if you want to buy all modern tools, I mean, you could probably get a beginner's kit and get going good for a couple $100. Yep, this is going to be a moon. If you want to put together your own kit using like, you can use deer antler, hammerstone, things of this nature. You can do that a lot cheaper because you can just find those things. Big antler billets, like elk or moose or something, those are going to be a lot more expensive. And you're probably going to have to buy them. I don't know where you live. If you're not, it's not everywhere you can just go pick up a moose billet from the ground. So, you can do it real cheap. It's going to take longer. You can just pull the trigger and go to Flint. You can go here. They have beginner's kits. I love their tools, so they don't pay me. They don't advertise or anything like that. But I really like their tools. So, Little Galaxy, yeah, they can. It depends on what people want them for, and you don't really want to do damage with them. You don't want to hurt people with them. They can be used to skin deer for sure. Yeah, it is super sharp. There's a flake in my pad that I was just trying to get out that I drove in with the bopper. See it there? See how thick that leather is? And it just cut right into it like it was nothing. So, yeah, see if you can get antlers. Yeah, I mean, if you want to go that route, I'm not really they call them abo nappers, which I don't know if that's offensive. I don't know what's offensive these days. I should ask my girlfriend. She's Choctaw. But, primitive tools are the cheaper route. They also have a steeper learning curve. And for me, the kind of art that I like to make lends itself better to metal tools. So, plus with the primitive stuff, you got to take into account that it's hard to tell the difference between one made with the primitive stuff and one made with, historically. So you got to, like with my tools, you're leaving traces of metal on the material. And because of that, if an appraiser looks at it, they're like, okay, this is a modern point. If you're using antler or hammerstone, you're not doing that. So just things to keep in mind. Like, it's important to me that my stuff not get resold as authentic. I have cut myself through the gloves. It has been a long, long time. The better you get at this, the less you cut yourself, The more you practice. But you are going to cut yourself. It's like I tell people, if you take up beekeeping as a hobby, you're going to get stung. You take up flint napping as a hobby, you're probably going to cut your finger at some point. Okay, so what should I say, Anarch? Is abo okay? Like, how do you say the original tools? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What's a good word for that that's not gonna... I've been dancing around that subject, and I appreciate your help with it. I'm just not real sure. Thank you. Man, I like to make the old pointy Dorito. That's what my girlfriend and a lot of my friends at work call them. So, and I'm kind of low on points right now. People have been buying them pretty good, but stuff like this. Oh yeah, I love Novaculite. Man, Novaculite's good stuff. I also like to do stuff with handles. I like to get artistic every now and then, so this one's a good one. It's 10:49, y'all. Yeah, that one's up on the Etsy shop, which, go check it out. Can't believe it hadn't sold yet. I figured that one would go like within day 2 or 3, but it didn't, so. Gary was out of the frame. How'd y'all let me get Gary out of the frame? It's 10:49 here. I had it on sale for like $180. And I don't know if the sale's expired. I had it at $250 originally, but it's not, so go check it out. If it's not $180, shoot me a message and I'll put the sale price back on it when I'm done if you want it. I think $250 might have been a bit ambitious. Jeez, I wish. Nobody's gonna pay $1,049 for that thing. Unless I accidentally put an extra zero in it, that is also possible. I have been known to do things of that nature. I'm gonna make a crescent moon. So this is one of my crescent moons here that I've wire wrapped into a necklace. People seem to like these, so I think I'm gonna make one of these. And this one is up in the shop. I think it's 50 or 60. I don't know. Normally just the straight moons go for 40. So you'll buy it for 200. Well, shoot me an email, man. The email's in the email's in my profile, and it's blackknifestoneworks@gmail.com. And if that's what you want to do, I will list it for you for 200, man. That's me. Aw, that's mean. You're gonna make me cry on the camera. I can't handle it. I'm kidding. I did want that $200, bro. You don't want $200? All right, so Aboriginal is okay. Good deal. I will remember that. How about Abo? Hey, what's up, Wilderness? And I will be giving away a knife at 100,000 followers. So, make sure you follow me. We're going to do a big giveaway, y'all. A big one. Oh, yeah. I made this the other night on live, too. But just not up on the shop yet. I think it's going to be a full-size spear. 20 years, bro. $20. Yeah, this one's nice, man. And this one has not made it to the shop yet because I haven't made a stand for it. But this one's going to go up for Halloween. It's kind of like a fantasy knife type situation. Which I like this one. I do live in the U.S., Zeke. I do international shipping as well. I like the way this bone was, man. I found this bone in a creek. It had aged. Got a little opalite flake in it. I like it. Yeah, dragon glass. Yeah, I like it. Georgia, you ain't paying $100,000. Shut up. Y'all ain't getting me this morning like this. Georgia, I'm in Georgia, man. Oh, y'all internet folks, man, y'all are mean to me. I don't understand. I'm totally kidding, by the way. I've done, for those 20 years that I've flint-knapped, I've also done construction, so I have been abused in exotic ways. Oh, you live in Georgia. All right, Jaden. Cool. Didn't get that right in the center. I went to make that a little wider than what I originally wanted. That's okay. Haven't finished my coffee yet this morning. Yep. Experience helps. Y'all, if I miss a comment or there's something you need to tell me or ask me, you can write me a message here on TikTok. It goes into message requests. I find them eventually, or you can email me, okay? All right, man. L.A., Louisiana, or California? Thank you, Shadron. That's an interesting name. Appreciate that. No, it was Shadrach that I'm thinking of. Biblical name. Yeah, you're not too far. I live in Central Georgia. You live in Australia. How about that? I shipped some points to Australia. Tifton. I used to go to school at APAC, man. Mississippi, all right. My girlfriend's from Mississippi. The UK, okay. Ship some points there, too. The UK. The stuff on the floor ends up going into other artwork or making small points. Things of that nature. I saw somebody say they needed an obsidian crescent moon, but the comments moved so fast I couldn't see what you said. So if you want, you can shoot me an email. We can talk about it. And I did something the other night that I might do here because it worked out real well. And the guy was happy about it. I auctioned the point through the comments when I was done. So if y'all are interested in doing that, let me know in the comments. I'll throw this one up. All the Flintknapping phrases, man. I don't have any idea what you're talking about. You mean like an index, a glossary of terms? Toccoa, all right. North Carolina. Oh yeah, sure, chicken. You get a bunch of moo kite, bro? I gotta order that thing for you too, man. Because I got your points done and your necklace done. So that's coming. You do want me to auction this casing? Okay. Or did you want me to give you like a glossary of terms? Were you the guy asking that question? Statesboro, all right. I ship for free, man, if it's in the States. Just part of the price of the point, man. Athens, I used to go to school at UGA. Thank you for the like, Z-Master. Buy it from a gem store. What are you talking about? Oh, you want the glossary terms? Okay. Well, this is a copper tip pressure flaker. Native beads. Mongo, what's up? We're working on it, big guy. She can do that because she is native. I do not. You got platforms, ridges, conchoidal fracture, abraders, copper boppers, hard hammer percussion, soft hammer percussion. Really, what you should do is get yourself a Flintknapping book. I need to bring my books out here, but The Art of Flintknapping it's got a Aztec dagger on the front. It's a red cover. Go to Amazon and get that book and read it. Yeah, this one's fun, man. Yeah, cuts and sweat. You got that right. And sore joints. Yeah, I like this one. This one, it's going to be a pretty good sized moon too. It's the moon making show. Maybe I'll just make moons today. I got to finish a mahogany one for a custom Cody jawbone knife. Guy's going to making him a dance blade because he's from the Yurok tribe and they do traditional dances. So I'm looking forward to getting that out to him. Hopefully he can send me some video dancing with it. I'm excited. Oh yeah, it's a black crescent moon, buddy. You wouldn't believe, folks love them. What would you do if you were like outside and looked up in the sky and the moon had turned to black obsidian? That'd be pretty wicked. It's obsidian, man. Totally obsidian. 100%. I got this obsidian from flintknappingsupplies.com. I wish I could find it. If I could find obsidian, that'd be it. I'd never go to work again. Probably starve to death. Because I'd forget to eat. Yeah, there's obsidian in Idaho. Which I didn't never realize till I bought some from a guy from eBay. He's like, yeah, this is Idaho obsidian. I'm like, dang. Yeah. That's really cool, man. I wish I'm not in Idaho, unfortunately. Maybe one day I'll live near where there's actual, like, obsidian outcrops. So when I'm doing this, like, deep notching inside the point and stuff, it's hard for me to pay attention to the comments. What high school did I go to? Man, I don't hand out too much of that kind of personal information, but there's a lot of folks that see this. Just know that I went to high school. You're trying to narrow down where I live, brother. Let's just say I live near Warner Robins-ish. That helps. Nearish to Warner Robins, anyway. Thank you. It is pretty. A little big for a necklace, though. And this is going to have to get a little lumpy right there. But I think the inside on this one's done. I think you're asking the password questions. You don't think it's too big for a necklace? I think, yeah, okay. Well, it's too big for a necklace for my tastes. But it'd be cool to have this like turned that way and have it wire wrapped and have the necklace go around. That'd be kind of neat. Well, Brittany, I'll be selling this one if you want it. I wire wrap this one. Now, I'm no wire wrapping expert, but I've been practicing a little bit. So, whew, Gary liked that one. I normally sell the moons for $40, Jaden. You like the red? Well, I love them too. I like that red glass. Chicken, it ain't great. I've seen much better. But thank you. And the knot in the cord is because I have a little display over here to hang it on. Yeah, I normally sell these for $40 and the shipping's free. So if you want it, let me know. Email me. I'll post it for you, okay? Mr. Rock, that's Gary Mongo. He's our newest employee. I got to get him a name tag, and I'm going to get him a little hard hat. And I made him a little flint-knapped art with a handle to, make sure everybody in the chat behaves. That's his job. Gary is the super moderator here. I don't think Gary's quite right in the head. I'm not sure. I'm still feeling him out. Sometimes he can look in two different directions at the same time, which is kind of trippy. Nah, he don't need safety glasses. Watch this. Don't bother him at all, man. He just kind of wandered up, found his way into one of my buckets back there. I'm having one of those days where I hope everybody leaves me alone. You guys ever have days like that? Just leave me alone, everybody. Don't want anybody to come to my house. I'm making a crescent moon, dude. He is some Georgia flint, man. I don't really know what kind of stone exactly that is. He is a piece of Georgia rock. I used to think it was coastal plains, but it's not. I'm not sure what it is, to be honest with you. Coastal plains just don't look like that. Yep, I'm having one of them, man. Stay away from me. I don't mind y'all, you know, but actual regular people, no. Y'all are fun to talk to. I guess y'all are actual regular people. This one I normally sell for 40, but probably what I'm going to do, I tried this the other night, is I'm going to throw it up for sale as like an auction format in the chat. And we'll see where it stops. Now, it's free shipping in the States, but, you know, international, you have to pay the shipping. Gary's not for sale either. He shows up in some of my Etsy shop pictures, but he's not for sale. $2? Mongo, come on, man. Mongo, I wish it was, you know, that's not gonna work, bro. It cost me $5 to ship it. $2 ain't gonna work. $5 or $6, because I have to insure everything, because the Postal Service is killing me lately. And they've broken a couple of these on me. Hey, chicken, get them, son. It'll be on Etsy, so I sell through Etsy, so they take credit cards. I think they take pretty much everything. All right, what do y'all think? I'm calling it done. Y'all like that one? Summon a demon and make a contract. Can you do that, Ryward? I mean, dang. Okay, people like it. Good deal. So here's what we're going to do. I got a timer somewhere. Let's see it. It's an ADHD timer, y'all. And like most of the stuff I've gotten to help me with the ADHD, I think I've used it twice and I never use it again. So we're going to set the timer for 5 minutes. And we'll start it at 30. You find this under the dirt? For real? So if you're good with 30, just say 30 in the chat. Don't. I'm trying something, man. I had a guy in a live the other night asked me to auction off a point, and I did it. So does it have anything to do what the stuff you're finding in the dirt? 30.02. Dang, Mongo, you ain't getting there, big guy. I'm sorry. We're gonna go up a penny at a time. 100. All right, sus. A specific time frame to pay? Yeah, man. It's got to the point it's hard for me to hold stuff for people because it just never works out for me. So, are you serious? So we had 100? You serious about 100? I mean, that was a big jump, man. $5 increments, y'all. $5 increments. So we're gonna leave it at 40. Play the rules of the game, huh? I gotta learn the rules. $45. There we go. And I better watch the chat. 3 minutes. We are at 45, which I normally sell them for around 40, so that seems about right. All right, we're at 46. That's fine. I'm sorry. Mongo, You got to get a job, son. We're at 46. Oh, we're at 50. Okay. We'll take 50. Don't worry, Dylan. Don't worry about it. Just you hang out in the chat and watch me chip. That's all you got to do. Don't worry about it at all. Come on, Mongo. You just tell me you broke. Awesome. Thanks, man. I got a customer in the UK I send points to about every month. So that's pretty cool. Where were we at? 50 or 46? Yeah, we're at 50. Why are they so expensive? Well, they're handmade. And it took me 10 years to be able to get good at it. Many hours of my life I have spent learning how to do this. On top of that, I ship them for free, so that adds a cost to them. So that adds a cost a little bit. In the USA, yeah. So it does look easy, but it for you guys that are in the chat, like Mongo, you could tell them it's not easy to do. All right, we're at 50. I think you're winning, sus. So, and you end up, like, when you're learning how to do this, there's a lot of upfront cost as far as material and things like that. So, tools are expensive. I think I've spent, what time is it? 11, 12. So I've got 45 minutes on this. So yeah, I mean, it's a little bit to it. Oh, Isaiah said 50. Okay. Thank you, Isaiah. Mongo, email me, bro. We ain't doing that. Email me. You talk to me. All right. $57. All right, Kason. We got about 30 seconds, y'all. Running out of time. 60, okay. Curly head wants it badly. Hey, okay, that's it. She's done. She don't ring. She should, but I can hear her stop tinging. All right, Isaiah, you want it, buddy. So, email me here. And once you won. Email me here and I'll list it for you, okay? Thank you very much, man. And I'll dull the edges for you here. This shouldn't be sharp. Unless you want it sharp. Playboy, what's up? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sus. All right. Well, if he's gonna make jewelry out of it or wear it, you don't want this sharp. It'll catch your clothes. You know what I mean? But I'll ask him about that in the email. Not a big deal. Yeah, you don't want it to tear up your clothes. You know? Yeah, sure do, man. Check the shop. Actual opal? No. I have opalite. I've got to get some actual opal. I've never bought actual opal. And I'm not even real sure. I got to learn about... There's so many different grades and types. And I really think... I don't have lapidary equipment. I really think actual opal should go to somebody that can cut it and do the flake over grind thing and not waste. I waste, not waste, but there's a lot of material that gets chipped off, So, and we'll see if Isaiah is serious. I didn't see an email come through, but he might pop back in. A knife, flint knapped art with a handle starts at $100, bud. If you want to, that's just the knife. If you want a stand, it's like $150. If it's extremely big or if it's, anything weird, the price will go up from there. Dude, that's awesome, man. Well, shoot me an email, Ryward. I'd like to chip some actual opal, but I need somebody to help me navigate the market. So you seem to know. I've not done that yet, sus. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm probably gonna come back and chip again here in a minute. So make sure you follow me. Because 100,000 followers, we're going to do a giveaway, a knife giveaway. And Gary says, follow me. Follow and like. Black Knife Stoneworks on Etsy. Links in the profile. Black Knife Stoneworks at gmail.com. Black Knife Stoneworks on Instagram. And I do occasionally upload things to YouTube. Sometimes I upload whole lives. So Black Knife Stoneworks on YouTube. See y'all soon.